When you would have asked people 5 years back, nobody would have known who Tricentis is. What I would like to share with you is how we found the name. Tricentis means 300 in Latin. And there was this movie out there, this movie 300. It tells a story about ancient Greece. You would have these two cities with a big rivalry. One was Athens, the other one was Sparta. So what is the analogy? When we started with this as a product company, we were fighting a huge incumbent. We were dreaming to become 300 people once, okay? And we were dreaming to keep them out at least, or even beat them once. Actually, back then nobody really believed it, but see where we are today. There have been two areas of the company. We started a few years earlier actually as a services company. Unfortunately, all the tooling out there just sucked. We had to come up with something different. So in 2007, actually, it was time to shift this into a product company. And this is where the new history of the company starts. I think when you go on a ride like this, it's always bumpy. We were facing several challenges. One was we needed to acknowledge that if you want to be really successful as an IT company, you got to be spread globally. If you want to be successful, you got to succeed in the United States. There's no option. So we went there to find out that we didn't do things right. We had to embrace the cultural shift as a company from top to bottom, I need to say. Only when we did this, we made it succeed. Taking money on, you should be in a situation where you're able to scale the business. When you can do that, it's going to be very, very fruitful and it's going to really fire up growth. Insight did something that all investors promise, but a lot of them don't realize, which is they promise you advice, they promise you access. A lot of them only promise, but this is something we really got from Insight because you get indirect access to a way bigger ecosystem. And I would call that almost as important as the money, frankly. We are already positioned as a leader, but it still feels to me like we are just about to break through. There's still a huge plot of land to conquer. I would say it's just the beginning of the real story.